Hello everyone, this is Jeffrey Rakesh again, your executive and business coach. Today, I want to talk to you about what are the 4 mistakes that a business owner does when it comes to the sales function. Yes, this has more relevance to the small and medium business. So if you're a small and medium business owner, an entrepreneur aspiring to run a small and medium business, this is for you. So what is the first mistake that a business owner or an entrepreneur makes while running a small or medium business? Most business owners would like to have total control on the incoming revenue stream of a company, which means they want to have total control on the sales function, which brings to the fact that once a business owner starts focusing more on the sales function, the other functions that the business owner is focusing on may take a second priority, a third priority. As a CEO of the company, as a co-founder or the owner of the company, it is your responsibility that you focus on all the departments of your business. That is what we teach in my business mastery program about how do you set up a system that runs your business across all the functions smoothly. Right. Anyway, coming to the first mistake that most business owners do, they want to have total control of the business, and then they keep this very close to their heart, and they want to run the sales function by themselves. And as I said, that hinders the other departments or your involvement into the other departments. That brings to the second mistake that people do. People may not want to hire an external sales expert. So what they do is they pick up one of the very good performing salesperson within the team who's been hitting his quota year on year, quarter on quarter, and is consistently performing well. They pick up this person and put him onto a management role. Now that's a big mistake. Why I call it a big mistake is because if one of your extremely well performing sales guys is moved into a management role, they have to not just focus on fulfilling their quota and get the numbers, they have to forego of what they have been liking to do. Besides, they also take up the additional responsibility of bringing the entire team to achieve quotas. Now what does that mean? This guy comes with a lot of commitment, a lot of passion, a lot of enthusiasm. Can he bring in the same amount of enthusiasm, energy into the team? May or may not be, and I've seen a lot of people fail here. Now, would you call this a failure of the manager or the failure of the sales guy whom you moved into a management role? Certainly not. You prepped him for failure and you brought him into a scene of failure, a guy who's been performing consistently, who's been overachieving his quotas. Just by moving him to a management role and giving him a sales team to manage, you prepped him for failure. You also need to emphasize and look at certain qualities that a sales manager would need to have if he is running or managing a team. Can he coach people? Can he enthuse people? Can he infuse a sense of passion and a sense of belongingness in his team so that they come out and perform better? Can he enable all of his sales teams to work well and bring the revenues that the company is looking for? And that becomes a very significant piece when you're looking to get a sales leader in your organization. The third point, when you bring in new sales team into the company, the assumption is, there is a quota that is defined to this guy, which he or she has to achieve in the next 3-6 months or 9 months or a year. Now that is a very vague definition. As a business owner, because you are the guy who's driving the strategy of the organization, you need to make sure that there is a well-defined plan for every salesperson who's joining your organization. Now, when I talk about a well-defined plan, it should talk about what are the achievements or what are the expectations from this salesperson for the next 3, 6, 9 months and a year, and what are the revenue streams from where this person would bring in the revenues, and what is the plan or what is the contribution that you are giving as a business owner to this salesperson so he or she can perform extremely well and bring in the revenues for your business. At the end of the day, my friends, it's all about business growth, and you are the one who's the most hungry about growing your business. To drive that sense of hunger into these people, you need to talk about giving them a plan, also mapping that with a certain level of incentivization. Maybe I will cover incentivization as a different topic, as how do you relate incentives to a particular quota. Now that brings to the fourth mistake that a lot of business owners do. Business owners, predominantly a lot of them in the small and medium business, think that there is no need for continuous improvement in the sales team. By saying continuous improvement in the sales team, I say, do you invest regularly in training your sales team, in enhancing your sales process? This is not something that can happen within your organization. You need to bring in sales experts from the industry who've been doing this for quite some time to come into your business, look at your business functions, and then from their perspective, suggest what are the recommendations or changes that you could make which could give you an exponential growth in your business. That's a very important piece, my dear friends. So always look at continuous improvement plan for your sales team by having sales trainings or sales coaching programs for your senior leadership, and sales training programs for your executives who are on the field. Now they could be senior people, but then a sales program always brings value. So to sum up, what are the 4 mistakes that most of the small and medium business owners do? The first one, they try to take control and lead the sales team, which is a mistake. The second one, they bring up somebody from the sales team who's been a great performer up the ladder into the management role and expect them to perform as well as grow, which is again a mistake. The third, define clear roles and outcomes for your sales teams when you hire them. And the fourth, have continuous development programs in terms of sales trainings and sales coaching. With that, I'll be coming back to you with a lot of videos on sales, and I hope you are enjoying the video. If you do, hit the like button, click on subscribe so you get my new videos in your inbox directly and you don't miss any of those. Wish you happy selling and a great growth in your business.